What's up everybody in Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube land? This is JesseBurn representing TeamFTK. Today I'm coming at you guys from Bystander X79's channel to show you guys a really cool Gravekeepers deck profile. Big thanks to Bystander X79 for letting me post on his channel again. He is one of the best up-and-coming Yu-Gi tubers I know of, so I'm going to get into this list and show you guys what I'm playing. If you guys like what you see, make sure to check out TeamFTK. Consider subscribing. We do a lot of cool rogue anti-meta deck profiles as well as discussion videos to help new players and also to, you know, combat the meta and such. So yeah, let's get in the list. So I start off the list by playing 3 Commandant. This is basically walking terraforming. It lets you discard it to add Necro Valley, so it's really busted. And 3 is a must in this deck. Then I run 3 Spy. A lot of people like to only play 2, but I feel like maxing out on 3 is really good. Flip effect, special summon a Gravekeeper monster from deck, so that's really busted. Then we have 3 Recruiter. This one is the best one. It's the Searcher. Basically, when it's sent to the graveyard, you get to search out a Gravekeeper monster. Really good stuff. Then we have 3 of this new one. That's like the fusion one. Basically, it lets you fusion summon a Gravekeeper monster from the extra deck using monsters you control or in your hand. So it's really good. So you basically just normal summon this and then use its effect to fuse off into your Spiritualist. Then we have 2 of the Headmaster, Headman. He's really good. He lets you special summon a Gravekeeper monster from the graveyard, ignoring the conditions of Necro Valley, which is really good because you can get into a lot of shenanigans with it. Then I play 3 Inspector Border. Inspector Border is amazing in this deck because it basically just shuts off your opponent from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And a lot of your Gravekeepers monsters are still pretty big under Necro Valley because they all gain 500 attack and defense. So just being able to play this and control the game is really busted, and it's really awesome. Then moving on to the spells, 3 Necro Valley, Heart and Soul of the deck. It's really good against Solomon Great. It's really good against Thunder Dragons. It's just a really good card to combat the meta. Then I play 3 the Tumor one. This one's really good because it's basically you can activate one of the following effects. You can either add a Gravekeepers monster, or you can get an additional normal summon for a Gravekeeper monster, so it's really good. It's basically what the deck was missing, and I love it. Then we play the 1 Royal Tribute because we want to mess up your opponent really bad and make them discard all their monsters. Then we play 1 Stealth just to add some of those monsters back if you discard them off of Royal Tribute. Then 2 Duality. We special summon a lot more nowadays because we play cards like the new one to make the fusion, and we also play like Scapegoats and stuff like that, so just having 2 Duality is really good. Then I play 1 of Spellcaster of the Secret Village. This card is really busted because neither player can activate spell cards unless they control a Spellcaster monster and all your Gravekeepers or Spellcasters, so you just kind of lock them out from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's what's best about Gravekeepers, is just making your opponent not be able to play. 1 Obligatory Terraforming because I want to be able to search this out, and we already have, you know, 3 targets, 3 searchable Gravekeeper monsters to search out your Necro Valley, being these guys. So these search out your Necro Valley, and then the Obligatory Terraforming searches out your Spellcaster. Really good. 1 Scapegoats because it's link format, and this is a good tech card now because it's at 1. Then I played 3 Tomb of Necro Valley. This card is basically a judgment if you control Necro Valley and a Gravekeeper monster. Really good, and it just is like the best counter trap card to run in this deck. Then I play 2 of this newer Tomb card. So the reason we play this is because it's just basically automatic recover for your Necro Valley. Really good stuff. Then of course 3 Strikes, 1 Judgment, and 1 Warning. That is the Solemn Brigade. Really good. This deck's slow because it's an anti-meta deck, of course. And yeah, so we like to have the whole Solemn package. Then I play 1 Skill Drain. I know it's in Japanese. At the time I couldn't find a skill drain in English for like less than $5, so I spent $1 on this and got it in Japanese. So if you guys have an English, play in English. The reason I play Skill Drain is because it doesn't really matter that you're not getting to use your own monster effects. If you have Necro Valley, you're just boosting up your monsters and then swinging big, so Skill Drain stops your opponent more than it hurts you. Moving on to the extra deck, 2 Supernaturals. This card is busted. It is just the big boss monster that Gravekeepers always needed. And I feel myself wanting to play 3, but 2's good for now. Then I run the Utopia package right here, which is really good to put in damage and to get over monsters. 1 Tornado Dragon for the back row, 1 106 Giant Hand, 1 Bambuska just to stall out. And then we have some links because it is link format, Underclock Taker, Borlo Dragon. You can make this with the Scapegoat tokens, of course, but not all by itself. But with your friends, the Link Haribo, Link Spider, Mrs. Radiant, Wee Witch's Apprentice, Akasha Magician, and Summon Sork. So this was JesseBurn representing TeamFTK coming at you guys from Bystander X79's channel. Please make sure to subscribe to me, JesseBurn with TeamFTK. Also make sure to subscribe to Bystander X79. The cat in the background says bye, and so do I.